Привет! Today I'm with... Okay.
We do have summer in Russia.
Oh yeah, that's a good...
Hello, today I'm with two friends, Zahar and Tatiana, and they're both from Russia, and we're going to talk about some Russian things. So which exactly part are you from?
I'm from Kaliningrad. This is sort of like the western part of the country, and it's really unique because we are sort of separated from the mainland of Russia, and it's really a small part between Poland and Lithuania, and we are next to the Baltic Sea, and the nature is very beautiful.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. So what's really cool is Tatiana now lives in the Bahamas, which is so awesome.
Yeah, it's just temporarily. I was living in New York before, then I'm coming back soon to New York.
Yeah.
But it's been interesting. There's really no Russian people in Bahamas.
Really?
No dancing bears on the Red Square.
What?
They do not drink vodka on the Red Square, and then they do not dance.
They don't sell vodka in McDonald's. Well, I mean, there's a few things, a few tips that I guess we could give you. But the first tip that I would say is you have to remember that if you go to a Russian house, you have to take your shoes off. Yeah, it's really rude, and people just will look at you shocked if you don't take your shoes off. So you have to do this.
You should definitely bring something to the house, to the table. Either it's a liquor or if it's candies.
Yeah, you're never supposed to come empty-handed. If it's some kind of celebrations or like you're invited to a party, you're late, you need to expect the thing that you will have to drink a whole glass of alcohol for the time that you missed, because people already been drinking while you're not there. So it's not gonna be like you're gonna have less drinks. You will still have to catch up with them as soon as you get there. Yes. We're really, really superstitious.
If you want to know the example, like, you go and you see the black cat crossing the street, just like in front of you, so it's a bad sign, and you have to speed 3 times over your shoulder. So sort of like if you have like some bad thoughts in your mind, you always like speed over, the shoulder just to make it,
A lot of different things. If you leave your house, for example, and once you're already out of the door and you realize that you forgot something,
you have to look in the mirror.
If you have to go back, it's just it's a bad luck. So if you do go back, you do have to look in the mirror before you exit again. Otherwise, it's just something bad is gonna happen.
It happens to me all the time.
I do that one too all the time. Oh yeah, the funny one. It's actually a lot of people still believe in this. If you are unmarried, you cannot sit on the table corner. You can just only have a seat, like in the middle.
Like in the middle of the table.
But you can't sit on the corner. It says that if you would sit on the corner, like you will never get married. I remember when I was there, like I never sat on the corner.
If you go down the street and you smile with no reason, probably people who are next to you would think that you're kind of crazy, because this is so uncommon.
People just are straight face. Like you just wouldn't ever.
I think this is one of the biggest difference between American and Russian culture, because Americans they're really open, they smile all the time.
They say hi to just people,
random people. They ask like, how are you doing?
Yeah.
This is not really common.
Okay, that's good to know, because I smell a lot.
The subway in Russia is very, very beautiful.
Is it?
Yeah, when you go to Moscow, the Moscow subway is incredible. It's like a castle. How nice is the subway? Because in New York,
when we have parties or celebrations, like Christmas or New Year, we prepare so much food that it's enough for like at least the next week. And usually it's like you go the first round, it's gonna be appetizers, and it's just when usually people, if you're not Russian and you see that just appetizers, you think this is the food that you can get. You're gonna get. But then 15 minutes later, they bring the entrees and hot dishes, and it's like even more food. They bring out tea and dessert.
Oh, that sounds
so. And they can stay at the table and eat and drink like forever. For like 10, 12 hours. We always eat the food with mayo.
That's true,
This is a real big thing.
We have like mayo in everything. You know?
Yeah, like for example, French fries, you eat it with ketchup, right?
Yeah.
Like we eat it with ketchup and mayo.
Oh, it's combined together, or
It's like combined together, or
if you don't like, you can just use the mayo.
Salads, for example, you know, when you cook a traditional Russian salad, you put the mayo.
Just the word salad, like in the States, salad means you have lettuce and whatever other toppings are.
Vegetables.
Yeah.
In Russia, like our salads are like it's like
mayonnaise.
It's
meat,
like a main
potatoes
course.
with anything else
Yeah.
mixed with mayo. It could be a lot of different
It's like a main
ingredients.
course, you know?
So
Meat and potatoes and mayonnaise is a salad.
basic,
Like potatoes.
Like a potato salad.
like a loaded potato salad.
Traditional Russian
Which is
salad.
actually like my one of my favorites.
One
That
of my
sounds
favorites
good.
too.
Not good for vegetarians then.
Not at all. I mean, you can do
you
it
can
actually.
just you can do the
Yeah.
same thing and you just take the meat out.
My favorite food is pelmeni. It's like
What's
Russian dumplings.
Ooh.
Sometimes it's with chicken, sometimes it's like with beef and pork. Most of the time we boil it and then we eat it with, I think the most common way, eat it with sour
Mayonnaise.
cream.
No, just kidding.
I mean, sour cream and, I mean, of course,
Well,
with
sour
mayo.
cream is the
Sour
other
cream,
thing that
yeah.
we eat everything with sour cream as
Yeah.
well. It's either one or another one.
I love proshkis. Is that
Oh,
Russian?
yeah.
Thank you so much, Zahar and Tatiana.
Thank you.
I hope you all liked the video, and please, if you haven't watched it yet, you can learn some Russian tips from Tatiana. We filmed another video like that, and I'll link it below. So thanks all for watching.
Пока!
So maybe they would think that you're crazy.
Yeah,
You know?
that was
Crazy girl from California
Yeah,
came to Moscow. Why is she
Pretty much.
smiling?
Yeah.